time of day, that time of night, whatever the case may be. We're here on Coldborough Farm. This is part 4. We've managed to get the fields cleared at this point, the fields that we started with, plus someone had bought field 11, so we have that one, and another field has been bought. I think it's 22. So 22, no, it's 24. 22, 23, and 24 all have grass. We've started getting ready to bring cattle in. So if you want to bring cattle in, right now we're trying to plant some of the fields here to get those growing. We still have field 11, I think, needs to be plowed yet, and that may be in the process of being plowed right now. Some field, no, 7's in the process of being plowed right now, and we've got what do we got here? We got 2, 9, and 8. I think 8's already planted, so 2 and 9. We're getting ready to plant, and 4 needs something. I'm not sure what. I think it's done, and then we're going to need to fertilize this here as well as we finish these off. So if you're just lurking about, welcome for the lurk about. We're here for about the next 3 hours is what we're going to be doing, and I hope everybody enjoys this. You're welcome to come in if you're a follower. It's a multiplayer, so just let me know you want to pop in and we'll get you in. It's open, so you know I've got a money tool here, and we're just going to pass out, you know, whatever money you want to buy whatever it is you want to do whatever it is that you want out here on the fields. So that's the start of it. Whoops. Let's see. I'm trying to plant here, so let me go ahead and get this. Right now what I'm doing is I'm outlining field number 9. Outlining field number 9 so that I can let loose the hire here and he won't goof it up too much. That's the premise anyway. So I've already been just about all the way around the field outlining it. I got this little strip right here, which I could probably put him on, but he'll stop in just a bit once he turns around. I want to see how he does at this end here. Oh yeah, we got a little itty bitty strip there for him to deal with. So yeah, so I think let me just unhire him for a minute, and we'll get this piece that we missed. The one great thing about sowing seed with these seeders is that they don't expend any more seed than necessary in order to accomplish whatever it is they need to accomplish. The one thing that I have an issue with right here, of course, is that we have this fence, and so it has a hard time turning around at the fence line and getting everything. So I have to kind of do a little bit of manual work here in order to get that done. Okay, all right. So a little bit of manual coverage so that he has enough room that he gets up there and he turns around. Then of course we're going to have the telephone poles, you can see there. We're going to have trouble with those. And then of course there's the we have an issue with some trees in the middle of some of these fields here. So, and this is kind of a big issue for a lot of these hires here. They can't. Hello, what's that? Lurkity lurk. Hi, how you doing there? Oh no, that's Talking Tohi doing a lurkity lurk. Okay, I thought that was the name of the person who was in here, Talking Tohi. Thanks for stopping in. You fooled me. Okay. Well, you're welcome to lurk all you want. All you want. Yeah. So Lurky Lurk would be a great Twitch. I know, that's exactly what I was thinking. I thought, oh, what a neat Twitch name that is. You know, Lurkity Lurk. I think I want to have to create another account and name it Lurkity Lurk or something. Unless somebody else sees it first and does it first. So that's pretty good. All right, I got to ask these guys, whoever it was that did the. Say, while you're here Talking Tohi, if you got just a minute, weren't you the one that got the seeder here and filled it up with seed? Did you go take it down to the shop and fill it up with seed there, or did you actually buy some seed and store it someplace? If it was you, that is. So you can tell me. Or was it Keegan that did that? I think, wasn't it Keegan? Oh no, that was, we had, let's see, that was FBM that was playing with us, wasn't it? I get lost. No, No, you finished the planting that someone else started, so they dealt with the seed. Okay, all right, thank you. So I'll have to figure out how I'm going to replenish seed on this guy a little bit later. So of course, I only have to replenish it from the manual work that I do. Otherwise, I'm letting the worker buy the seed. Why is it that you think that you're done? Stupid hires. Oh, look at this. See, he thinks he's done here. Okay, I know why it is, because it's probably so narrow here for him. So I'm going to have to finish this little piece off manually here, so I can get him on a track and try to see if we can't, if I can get the hire here. All right. So we're going to put him on this track and get him started, and he'll get the majority of it, and then I can come back in and clean up whatever he has goofed up or failed to accomplish is really the term that I'm looking for there. Okay. And I think that's just about right there. Whoops, back up a bit. Alrighty. So, and higher. So yeah, these are some pretty huge fields here too, so it has taken us a little while to get some of this accomplished. I don't like the way that you're doing that. How is it that you're that far off? There we go. Now we'll let you finish that. Okay. All right, you got to watch these guys. I'm telling you, man. It's wear you out. So let's see. We got a plow around here somewhere. See what I'm talking about here? They can't quite get this. So let me go ahead and unhire this guy, and let me do an outline here for this. Let's see where I need to start from. Somewhere in here. Okay, he started having a cock up right in here. So let's see. I just want to drop it down, and we're gonna do an outline here. Okay. I'm gonna try to outline it as much as we can. I may have to do a second swath on this. It's almost hard to believe that this tractor is powerful enough to pull this as slow as it's going. Hey, mother in a jar! I knew you were going to show up sooner or later, so yeah. Just out working in the field right now. So trying to get this, trying to get it started up. Got this field to plow and another field to plow. And looks like I'm the only one here tonight, so. Well, just you and me, and Talking Towhee's out there lurking about. I think she was going to do some Planet Coaster in the background, and or she may be watching somebody else's stream as well, so. So yeah, I'm having to outline a field here because these guys just cannot stay online. So yeah, yep, you're here. That's right. So just the two of us. Yeah, it's probably the wrong song. Anyway. So yeah, I'm just trying to get these guys started a little bit because they are so dependent. And that's the name of that tune. And I was talking earlier about, I think when you were popped into this the other stream that I was doing today, I think you popped in sometime after I had been talking about the fact that I picked up Euro Truck Simulator. So, have you ever played that? This is really, you know, I like this plow. It's one of the reasons why I got this plow. One of the other players had bought that really long plow that all goes out to one side. And it didn't even fold up, which was really annoying. So I went and sold it because it just leaves such big patches you have to come back in and clean up. The only difference between this one and that one is this is kind of more of a square plow. But the other problem with this is that it's solidly connected. Well, American Trucks, okay, Truck Sim, but yours lags way too much. Is that because it has to connect to the internet for whatever it does, or Steam or whatever? But you can see, because this is kind of hard wired to the back of this, anytime you turn, it just swings the whole plow around. So it doesn't have a hitch or anything to allow it, you know, to kind of do like this, like the others do. When you turn, I mean, when you turn, you take the whole thing with you, just like drag it around to the side. Yeah, I think Keegan was saying that he also does American Truck Sim, and that he likes it better, but he also mentioned that there was something about, you know, not all the states are represented in that. And brought Train Simulator. Oh, that's neat. Well, I've always liked trains. I used to play a lot of the old train simulation games. What other train simulation games have you played? Let's do this. Okay. Ended up deleting it and did Train Sim, huh? Because, you know, there was one that was kind of a Japanese one. It's called A-Train that I used to have years ago. Of course, I can't run it anymore because, you know, it doesn't work on Windows 7 or Windows 10. I think it was even a problem on XP. And then there's, of course, you know, Railroad Tycoons. I've had all the Railroad Tycoon games by Sid Meier. Of course, just about anything Sid Meier does, I enjoy. So, well, let's see what we're going to do here. I guess we could just go ahead and start this baby off and see which way he goes and where he messes up. So, there you go. It's all yours there, Mr. Hire. Do your worst. Okay, so I got him doing that right now, and we got this is a fertilizer that we got, so we can pull him out a little bit. We've got a cultivator over here. I think probably what I need to do with some of this stuff is actually, I need to get me a, hey, Keegan's Gaming. All right. Hey, how you doing there, Keegan? Are you back to play some more? Yeah, I think I got my YouTube stuff worked out here now, so I'm kind of got that in there, and got the restream stuff working, and got the chat working stuff, and kind of, you know, redid my stuff. Yeah, okay, just whenever, that's fine. So I'm just starting up some plowing and some seeding right now, and there's going to be some fertilization coming up, and I was just thinking what I needed to do was buy a washing station. Just got to figure out where I want to put it. So let me look around here just a little bit so I can find a good spot to put it. I'm tempted to put it like right in here on this farm, and we can have more than one, but I see where we're parking all this stuff, you know, it's like we don't want to have it in the way of that. I wonder if I could put it like right here. See, this would be like a nice spot right here, I think. And then everybody pulls up and can clean it up there. So, gave up on stacking bales yet? Oh, really? Well, I was looking at the bales a little while ago, and I see that they kind of toppled over a little bit. For a while there, I had me standing on top of the bales too. That might be why they toppled over. I got jumping up and down on them. I don't think so, but yeah. Oh, okay. Well, that's fine. I was kind of wondering what these bales are doing, and this guy over here just decided to not stack those anymore. Helper B has completed their task. I'll bet Helper B has not completed their task. Where is Helper B? Really? 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 So you thought that was the end of that, huh? I see why. Okay. All right. Let's try you the other way. Let's see if you will go the other way then. I see we're going to have a problem with that. Okay, so you got to be able to do most of the rest of the field anyway, and then we'll clean up that little triangle that he seems to have an issue with. I'll probably have to keep a watch on that, but as long as I keep getting the notifications, I'm okay. Yeah. I don't think you can buy animals on this map? Really? Oh. Yeah, I was hiding behind the silage bales just to mess with you. But then I wound up standing on top of the silage bales for a while, and then I think I went back to hiding behind them again. So yeah. After I runded around and did some stuff. So you just got tired of stacking them, or just got annoyed with stacking them? Oh well. At least you couldn't buy them. Oh, that may be only I can buy them. So yeah, there are animal pens, but I think it's basically only I can buy them, Mother in a Jar. So let me go and see. I'm gonna go to the store. Go into the store. I always forget which one is which. I think, is this where I want to go? Biomass heating? No. But you know, I don't want to go to... Nope. And synchronizing. Okay. Well, then we'll wait just a minute while we're synchronizing. You have a truck over there where? Because I haven't, if there's a truck over by the animal pens, I haven't seen it, or where you buy the animals, I haven't seen that. And matter of fact, I haven't seen a truck at all. Did you buy a man's TGS? Because I just took those things out because those were apparently betas. By where the animals are? Okay. Was it a man's TGS? Gonna have to narrow this down just a little bit here. Yeah, before I started the game up, I took them out. So guess what? We lost them. Oh well. That's life in a big city. We'll have to buy another truck. There you are. Okay, let me just save this real quick here. Yeah, I took them out because I found out when Yuma Gaming was trying to get in that those were actually in the betas, and I didn't realize those were in the betas, so I took them out. Just because it's easier for me to tell everybody, hey, it's everything except what's in the beta for these multiplayer games. Okay, what happened to my sound? All right, let's see here. Okay, did I get my sound back? Why am I not getting... Whoa, what happened here? How come I don't have any desktop sound anymore? What happened? Oh, okay. All right. So you're on YouTube on your other device. All right. So, but I've lost my desktop sound here, and I'm not sure why. What happened? That's just weird. And well, it has the sound for the tractors and everything. Because I'm not hearing anything. Yeah, and I'm not, see, I'm not showing the sound on my OBS at all. It says desktop audio is dead. So I think it's interesting that you're hearing the sounds and I'm not. Da 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 da. Okay, I got to check this out for a minute. I'm sorry, guys. Give me just a second here. I wonder if something else has gone kaflooey on my end here. Your game just froze. Yeah, I was wondering about that. Yeah, and mine did too. Yeah, everything just froze. I wonder why. Okay, I think I'm going to have to exit and go back in because that's about the only thing I can do. Yep, going to have to reload. Oh, okay, so that was on your Planet Coaster. Okay. Yeah, well, la-di-da-di-da. It's all your fault, Keegan. I don't know. It seemed like it was right after you jumped in, though, so I wonder if it has something to do with the manatee. That shouldn't be a problem because it shouldn't be on your file, should it? I don't think so. Anyway, that's what happens. If I could just get it to close, I'm going to have to go out and force it to close because it doesn't want to close. I have no control over it right now. It is totally hosed. That's very interesting. That is very... Yeah, hi. All right. Let's see if I can go out and shut this baby down. I'm going to have to force it down. Yada, 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 yada. Here, where the heck are you? I know you're out here. Really? There it is right there. Okay. So, what do we got here? We got... did I have it open between the streams? Well, yeah, for a little bit, but not much. Uh-huh. But that shouldn't make any difference for you. So, okay. So I'm back out. I don't know what the heck that's doing up there. All of a sudden it died. What else have I got here that's using up a whole bunch of memory? Okay. OBS, of course. And CPU and disk. Wow. 43% memory. And I don't even have the game running. That's ridiculous. Alright, let me try and start this baby up again. Okay, see you in just a minute. Maybe I'll have the game back up by then. That's ridiculous. That has never happened before. I can only imagine that somehow, you know, lost connectivity through the stream, through the internet connection somehow or another. No, I'm not even getting the sound now. What has happened to my sound? Oh, that really is ridiculous. I'm not getting any sound at all now. Through my desktop. It's as if my audio just decided it wasn't going to work anymore. Ay, ay, ay. The only thing I can think of, oh my goodness, don't tell me I have to do that. I have to reboot my system? That would be really annoying, wouldn't it? Is there anything else I can do? Let's see. Let me try this real quick here. I want to try a quick troubleshooter. and see if I can troubleshoot it back into existence. Okay, hardware and sound. Here's sound. I guess just go out here and check the troubleshooter on it. Yep, been playing for what? 24 minutes and 41 seconds. Okay. So for some reason it's on the speakers and not the headphones. That's interesting. So it's not recognizing my headphones right now. Oh really? Desktop computer just crashed too? Okay. There we go. Now I got my headphones back, but I still don't have any sound. So I'm going to have to try to troubleshoot this. Let's see if we can troubleshoot. Properties, test not here. Where's my troubleshooters? I forget where they put that on 10 now. It's all new stuff. Let's try... It's not turning back on? Oh, man. Yeah, I wonder what's going on with mine, too. Okay, find and fix audio playback problems. Let's see if we can do this real quick and try to fix this. Yeah, okay, so next. And detecting problems here. That's just where I've never had that happen before, where the sound just suddenly popped out like that. It's like, what else is running that caused that kind of a problem? And I really don't have anything else. It's not turning... Keegan, one of the things that might be a problem there, take and unplug... Don't just turn the power off. Unplug the computer for about 30 to 60 seconds. Because sometimes what might happen is the power supply might kick into... it's called throwback, if I remember correctly. I may have the term wrong. Or kickback or throwback. I think it's throwback. Which actually causes a problem. It could have just been a surge. And so just turn it off and it will reset the power supply. And that might be the problem. Wow. This is having one heck of a time detecting problems with audio service status. It's totally out. Something is taken over somewhere. I may have to just reboot my system, and I really hate to do that. That's so annoying. That is so annoying. So, and it's really using a heck of a lot of... let's see. No, jack information. Let's see. Which of these devices do you want to troubleshoot? Well, any of them really, because it seems to be all of them. But let's do this one here. No. This one right here. There we go. Okay. So let's try that one. And turn off sound effects. Enhancements might cause stop working. Yeah, duh. That's not a problem. I have all enhancements turned off. You telling me somehow enhancements got turned on? That's ridiculous. Let's see. Now I get to play Computer Tech Simulator. Thanks. You're right. You're right. For both Keegan and we're both playing it. That's just wild that would go down like that. And I cannot believe how much CPU and memory this thing is using right now. Help me choose the best audio driver. Skip this step. Reinstalling the audio driver. Well, let's see. We're trying the Microsoft HD audio driver. Let's try playing. Well, I got some test sounds. Let's see. I would like to play that again so I could see if it was showing up on desktop audio here. Problems found, generic audio driver somehow or another. Okay. So let's try that. Close the troubleshooter. Get back into the game. Where's the game? Oh, the game's closed. Oh, the game's closed? I didn't know. I forgot I closed that. Alright, well, let's give that a try. I think OBS is just using way too much memory, though. I don't remember it ever doing this. One other thing I can check here real quick, which I probably should have checked first, is settings. So let me check the properties on this. Yep, it's set to the headphones, so that's good. Alright, let me bring this back up and see if we get sound. How terribly annoying. There we go. I have no idea what happened. Something blew out the sound driver. Isn't that ridiculous? Okay, back into creating a game. And that's life in a big city. You know, that's one of the complaints. I think if I have a complaint, and I have a few. I have a few that I can talk about. But I think that one would be, you know, computers are supposed to make our life easier. And doggone, if I just don't spend a whole lot more time trying to fix things on a computer, then it's helping me to save time. I got to tell you right now. I spend more time rebuilding computers, troubleshooting computers. Great. Thank you, Takatohi. I appreciate your lurking, and I appreciate your moderation too. Thank you very much. Yeah, but you know, and they just do the strangest things sometimes. And there are people I know, you know, that just call me up or something and say, "Hey, man, I got this problem." You know, because that's what I have done for a number of years is worked on computers and stuff. Say, I got this problem. Well, first of all, you know, it's always something that's like, I have never seen that before. Nobody has ever had that problem. And now you have that problem. How in the world is it that you have that problem? What did you do? Nothing. Well, somebody did something. I got to tell you that right now. And you wonder if it isn't maybe, you know, and sometimes it's just because Windows has decided to do an update without it. Oh, no, I wasn't talking about you, but it sounds to me like you got a guilty conscience. So yeah, no. All right, well, I think, let's see, let's get this guy hired back up, and let's see, we got a seeder out here that needs to probably be hired back up. Where's he going? There he is. Okay, so we'll hire him back up, and get this moving a little bit. There we go. We get some direction going on here now. Looking pretty good there. Yep. Very faintly. Very faintly. Turn your volume up. Wait a minute. Yeah, that's about what it is. I can turn it up a little bit more. This is kind of a quiet tractor, though, you know. Oh, I know you're in here. Stop it. Okay. We can turn that up. I don't normally put that up that high because I don't want it to be louder than me. And some people say there's nothing that can be louder than you. You're just a loud person. All right, so he's not getting all the way to the edge here, so I'm going to try and clean this edge up a little bit here. It's good now. All right, thank you. Appreciate that, Mother in a Jar. So appreciate that feedback. So that kind of helps me to know that everything's working okay, or kind of okay. I don't think I really need to do this now, do I? What I need to do is up across the top here. because you seem to be having a problem with this area right up in here. I think it's just getting too close to the edge. But it might be that it's just, you know, these hires, I tell you. They just will take advantage of you. So you can see down here he didn't do too well down here either. And I think he's got plenty of room down here to turn around, so I don't think that may not be the problem. It just may be that, you know, we've got lazy hires. You know, you just deal with it. Try and clean up their mess. Did I get it? I got it. Alrighty. That's a pretty good job right there. Okay. Alright. So, that's looking better. Let's see what we can do here. Put him back on the job. We'll try and see how much he can do with this little area over here. Yeah, I think no matter what, I'm going to have to, you know, come back after them and run around the edge a little bit more. Because it looks like they just don't quite make it to it. You can see there how he's already missed that little piece over there. And there's a good possibility he's going to decide to... See, he decides that's not quite enough there. I think it's because he's running into the bushes, though. So I'm going to unhire him and give him a little bit more here. Add a little bit more to this edge. So, and maybe he'll be able to clean it up then. Of course, I am kind of going uphill a bit, right? I think. He's doing a pretty good clip for what he's doing. There's not really that much uphill. A little bit more there. All right, looks like we're doing good. So how are we doing, Keegan? Is your system coming back up? Am I going to be out here by myself today? All right, let's see if he can close off this little piece right here by himself now. Well, that's okay. I can work. That's what workers are good for. And with 16 possible players for this, that means I can hire 16 workers. No, see, he still doesn't quite do it, no matter what. You're beginning to annoy me, son. What am I going to have to do to make you work right? I guess I'm just going to have to come back and clean it up afterwards, huh? So there is no cleaning up. And a wage payment. All right, let's see what else can we do here today. So while that's going on, I know I've got some other. It's like, do I have to get another plow? I thought we had another plow. Did that plow get sold too or something? I know what I need to do. I need to go and see if I can find it. So, which may be over here with the other equipment. So we gotta leave a tractor over there so we can see it easily. But I'll bet you there's a... Is there a plow in here somewhere? No. Oh, there it is. Yep. There it is, right there. Okay. So we can put that on a piece of property, too. I hate workers on the British maps. It's not the workers, it's the maps. I'm not real hot about these plows like this, though. They are really, especially in this itchy in these noise in this stuff. Yep. Oh, that's already plowed, so that's good. Well, what else needs plowing? 11 needs plowing, but it may need we may need to do some baling and picking up bales there too. So I don't know how far anybody got with that, but it will certainly require some plowing, I'm pretty sure. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna put more men on the job. Oh. You know, we're having problems with it anyway, right? So let's just go ahead and... Oh no, this is already plowed. I don't need plow. That's something else. Well, you know, that's because those are square fields. And because those fields, not so much, by the way, on Lossburg. Yeah, awful. Oh yeah, okay, you did say that. Awful on Shellington, Lossburg, and Coldborough. Yeah, and the reason for that is because they are not square fields. That's what that's all about. So I'm just going to... Oh, yeah, see, there's a lot that has to be cleaned up here yet before we can really get into some decent plowing. But let's see. Which way could I plow here? I see, and we got a trailer out here, too, out in the middle of the field. So I guess I'm not going to be doing anything with that until I get that trailer out of there. So what's this guy? The Valtra S series. Oh, he's a nice big guy. And let's see. We got... so what are we doing with those bales then? Oh yeah, you got the bale trailer over there. Okay. So I'm going to get this guy out there to bring that back in, I guess. Maybe I don't need to do that. I just need to get him out of the way. So, you got... I know, Keegan, you were saying you got tired of stacking bales, and so I guess that's what it was. You got tired of going out and picking those bales up and dealing with that. So I certainly understand that. I did a lot of that. So what we're going to do here instead, and we've got plenty of bales, so... So we're just going to sell these. Can we do that? How far back am I? Yeah, it got to abort. 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 You're gonna go have a good stream and night. So, that's kind of unclear. Do you mean that you're gonna go and? See, that's the only thing is that when you abort this, that piece never comes up. That piece never comes up. So I got to figure out what I'm going to do with that. So I'm not sure what that means. You're going to go and stream your own stuff and then go? New highlight. Oh yeah, definitely. New highlight. Boy, I tell you. If it's not one thing, it's another, isn't it? And we need to get this guy out of here. He's like right in the way. But maybe I'll use him like this. We'll see if we can get him to Move him over there a little bit. Okay, all right. Well, it was nice seeing you. Thanks for stopping in. And you take care, and I'll see you next time around. There we go. Let's ram them again. Ram them again. Well, I can't believe this thing's like, 600 horsepower, and it can't even move this trailer. There. That's a little better. Oh, look at him. He's like stuck on the hay. He's having a real hard time with that. Or on the straw. So, like almost 600 horsepower, and he can't get over a little bit of straw. It's like being in mud. Alright, so we ought to be able to hook this guy on now and deal with this. Okay, I'll see you in Thursday's stream then. Same bat time, same bat channel. Alrighty. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Now we're doing better. Okay. So now, release. And there we go. Just about. And sell it. All right. Close it up. So 246 a bale. So I guess that's what I'm going to be doing right now, is running out to that field 11 there and picking up some more bales. Man, there were a ton of bales. I'm not sure how else we could deal with that. I thought in 15 that you could take the straw and you could chaff it up, with one of the foragers. But I tried that and it didn't seem to work. So it's like, what else am I gonna... I thought for sure you could do that. But apparently, I was wrong. So yeah, for those who are tuning in, thanks a lot for stopping by. If you're just lurking, take a minute and reach out there and push on that little... click on that little follow button. I'd appreciate that. I'm out here right now. Regular schedule is every Tuesday and Thursday night, 7 to 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That's 2400 0300 GMT for those who are not in the local area here. And I don't expect that there's too many people outside of the country here that are going to be tuning in. Oh, fence. Yep, I was going to cut across there, but fence. Okay. And now we go ahead and put that baby down. See, there's the trailer right there. And I'll have to get out of there. Look at all this. Look at all this straw, man. We just got tons and tons of straw, and we had like 4 fields like this. It's 7, 8, 9, actually 2 and 11 here. So, of course, 11 is I think probably a little bit bigger than 1 or 2 of the than 8 and 7. But still, that's a lot of straw. So, the next thing I'm planting doesn't have straw, at least on the one. For example, I'm planting soybeans right now on that one field that's currently planting. And somebody else has started canola on one of the other fields. I think that was field 8 has canola on it. So, and putting soybean, I think that's on field 9 right now. And then we'll put sunflower on one of these. Whoa. That was, there you go. See, that wasn't difficult, just pick it up. Alrighty. So yeah, so I've had quite a day today. This is my second stream of the day, something unusual. And then Saturdays, I do Saturdays from 1 to 5 p.m. So I do a 4-hour stream on Saturdays. And that comes out to, let's see, that'd be 1800 to 2200 GMT. Oh, that was number 16. Okay, I thought that was only number 15. All right, fold her up, buddy, and let's get over to the sales. Let's go sell it. We have so much. Say, Keegan, I don't know if you're probably not still out there, but I was just wondering if where the heck am I? There's something else sitting over here. We got that sitting there. Oh, there's a tractor right there. Look at that. Oh, that's the plow. That's why. Durr. Yeah, the one I put there. Yeah, that one. Man, oh man. So I was wondering if you had pulled straw out of the that other barn and moved it over or something there. I ought to go check that. Matter of fact, I'm going to take just a minute to do that. Oh, and look at that. I can see my tractor over there. Oh, come on. Really? It was that tough? Okay. Alrighty then. Let me help you out here just a little bit. Just too much for these hires. I don't know what you're talking about, man, but this is just too much work. That's all right. We'll just clean it up a little bit here, and then we'll put them back to work on the other half. Of course, we'll have to watch around that other telephone pole. But he ought to be able to do a fairly good job anyway. I can see where he's going to be choking up over here, though, as he's coming back on the angle over here. So, whoa, let's not get excited here. Okay, that's what I'm talking about right there. Go. Good job. Keep it up. Where are my plows? There you are. And what are you doing? Nothing. Hey, that's not too bad though. You did a pretty good job for the most part there. Certainly doing better than the cedar there. Get you back over here. And let's see if we can get you down the road here just a bit. Let's see if you're gonna. If you think that's enough for you to go. Oh yeah. Yeah, you're not too picky. I can appreciate that. Alright, I'll be back to you in a minute. And you're not doing anything right now. There's a lot of stuff here. This guy's going to have to get out to one of the fields here. Out to number 7 here pretty soon. So we'll just get him in the area right now. See, he's down there finishing up that, so he's got to do that spot yet and got to do this. And then we'll put the fertilizer on him. Okay, and we're going to sell some bales so we can get back and pick the others up. Helper A has completed their task. No, you haven't. Oh, I thought you were gonna go a little bit better than that. I thought you were actually gonna turn around on that. That's annoying. Why did you not turn around? At least turn around and come back. You should have been able to do that. Was it too far over and you figured that you needed to take a left and that wasn't enough? Instead of going right? Okay. Port, starboard. Hopefully that's enough for you to be able to finish that piece off. Oh. Beep. Jump, 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 jump. Beep. Jump, jump, beep. Man. Let's move it here, buddy. And now, Helper F is completed. I think he was Helper F this time. They keep changing their identities. I'll be there in a minute. My goodness. You gotta hold your hand the whole time. Dude, you're getting a cut and pay, that's what I gotta say. That would be kind of an interesting aspect, don't you think? To be able to hire. Oh, okay, so that's what I wanted to check to see if there was still some hay. So I think, my goodness, Keegan, you were trying to stack all that using the regular thing instead of just backing it in there, weren't you? You were using the front loader to stack all that stuff in there. No wonder you were tired of it. I would be too. Doing them 1 by 1 or 2 by 2 instead of 16 at a time? Yeah. That's definitely not fun, I'm thinking. Well, geez, Keegan, I'm sorry your system has gone all to heck. I was hoping you would be here to play some more. See, that should be far enough back where we won't catch the awning there. Yep, that's enough, and we can sell those, so cool. This is the Coldborough farm map, and now G is blocked by an object. Okay, let me sell those, and let's go see what's going on with G. A tree. I have a tree. I don't know what to do with the tree, man. Oh, I'm sorry. I thought I was unhiring you. Apparently I was hiring you again. Just running over people's stuff, aren't you? So this probably would have been a good idea to get this a little deeper in the field here. Interesting. You're doing a pretty good job, though. Okay, right like that. That looks pretty good. And let's go ahead and hire you up, and let's see how close you get that telephone pole before you panic and come back. Okay, and see now they're not turning around at all here. Now there's no reason why you shouldn't have turned around to take this on. I don't know what it is. I'm just going to manually do this right here. It'll just take me a minute to do this and then get this over to that other piece. All right, we got a whole little tiny strip right here that was missed. On both this side and the other side, which is really weird. And I know it doesn't have to be perfect. But I want it to be kind of close. And he's not real good on these pieces like this either, so he'll get down the end and he'll think he's done. I beg your pardon. Go. I guess I hit the wrong button. Wrong button. That's going to have to be a drinking game, I think, you know, at some point. You got to take a shot every time somebody says wrong button. Man, I'd be toasted before the stream was over. Wrong button. Okay, go ahead and close her up. Head them up, move them out, raw high. Yep, both of them have decided that they were done. Yeah, yeah. No, you're not. Alrighty. Yep, and this is what makes these maps so very interesting. I was really, you know, excited about the AI on the Goldcrest map, you know, and the Sosnovka map. Because I thought they did such a better job, you know, at realigning themselves, but boy, they are having such a hard time on the non-standard, on the non-square maps here. So a lot of this we have to wind up doing manually because just because. Sorry, hang on just wait a minute. Can we hang up for a minute? Okay. What happened? I don't know. Maybe I should have just done a circle around that, right? See, and because of the angle that we have here, it's just never gonna do this right. Although I think at one point it was actually capable of doing a 45-degree angle. So, but most of the maps it does, you know, 0, 90, 270, 360. So let me see if it will, see here, I think this is kind of, it will go, you can tell by the way that it plowed that this would be the way that it would go right here. So if I do a higher on this, he'll go up so far, and then he stops, see? He says, okay, that's enough of that. So no matter how I do this one, I'm going to have to finish this off manually probably. It looks like I got a little too wide on a couple of spots there, because I was doing that manually. And actually, what I can do is I can set the higher on it, you know, and then just follow. I mean, I just got, but I got to stay here and I got to watch them, so I have to supervise. Oh, that's good. That's actually worked out pretty good there. They've almost never been that good. So let's see, we've been only about an hour today, so that's not too bad. But I'm here all by myself right now, so it does make it a little bit, does seem to go. And, okay, this was helper E. Don't give me that. I know who helper E was. You keep changing your name, everybody's got an alias. I know what's going on here. clean up these little spots here. And if it's not one thing, it's another. And here we go. Okay. So he'll get at least a swath through there while I go and smack this guy here. Hey, he did pretty good actually. Look at that. He did pretty good. He's doing pretty good. Thing is, he just doesn't seem to be on these little strips like this. He doesn't seem to be able to figure out that he can turn around. Now I understand it on this end, but you know, on the other end where it's pretty much square, I would expect that he would figure that one out and come back up. But I don't know what's going on. He's been having some problems with that lately. So we'll see if he gets to the end and turns around on this one. Because if he could at least go up and back, you know, that would be nice. That would help out a whole lot. And let's see, back to this guy. Where are we at now? Oh yeah, we're heading out to get more bales. Need to put more men on the job. And look, that's ready to mow over there, so we need to get out there and do some mowing. Get some mowing done. That's not Hawaiian, but Samoan. You know, while I'm thinking about it, let's see what we've got here, because I know pretty sure. What in the world is that? Where is, there's a windrower. There's the windrower. Where's the mower? There's the mower. You only got the one? No. Where's the other piece? Where's the other part? It sounds like we got cows. Well, I think it's neat that they got the sounds there, but you know, I wish they didn't have the sounds there unless they had animals there. So let's see, equipment. Let me see what my equipment is here. Let's see if I have one. What I have in mowing equipment, because I know somebody bought some mowing stuff. Well, there they both are. So then, where the heck is they anyway? Okay, so there's both pieces. Let's see where the other piece is. See where the one piece is. And I'm pretty sure what I'm going to wind up doing is, I'm thinking I would be using this guy right here. So the Valtra. Up. Fire it up there, buddy. Okay, so one piece is here. Is that, oh, both of them are there. Okay. Never mind. Okay. And that's the tedder, but we're going to use the windrower now, right? Yep. Alright, let's see if this guy can do this. I bet he can't. I bet he's going to have problems with it. What do you think? I'm going to try and put the higher on this. Let's see what happens if I put the higher on this. It'll probably mess things up, but before I put the higher on it, one thing I got to do, because it's always a problem, is you got to close the gate. Close the gate. All right? Yeah. So let's see. So let's spread that out. Oh no, this is a good one right here. I think Keegan was saying he got one too big or something for this, but this is a good one right here. I like this one. This one worked out before on this field. This was the one I rented. So I'm pretty sure we're good with this. What do we want to do here? We want to lower. Alrighty. Now everybody's lowered. So, does that turn on all three of them? No. Wrong key again. Alright, so, take another drink. I guess we got to lower that one now, right? Really, you have to turn all these on individually? First, oh, that one's not even unfolded yet. There's another, oh, really? That has to unfold? That's just annoying. This is gonna be fun. But I see what you mean about it being, thinking it's too wide there, because it's wider than what you got for the tractor here, so why do you have it? Yeah. So let's see what happens if I hire somebody. Can I hire somebody to do this? They don't know what to do. When I hire them, they don't know what to do. So I wonder if, let's see. Now what happens if I hire here? He still doesn't know what to do. They did before. Huh. I guess we have to do this manually. And that's what I was not looking forward to doing. I know the other mower I was running around huh. It did pretty good just let's try this then. Wrong button again. Okay. Let's see if I put it on the back end if it'll do any better. Yeah, if I put it on the back end, he does fine. Okay, well, then I guess that's what's going on with that. I don't know if this is going to be powerful enough to actually pull this windrower here, but it'll certainly get it out of the way. Yeah. Boy, you really had to tell me about that, didn't it? It's being blocked. Yeah, I got that. So we're going to put you down here until we figure out what we need to have as far as a power horse on this thing. But I'm fairly certain we're going to have. Whoops, wrong button again. Okay, and we're going to have to find another place besides the cow bins here for this stuff a little bit later on, but that's good for right now. Alright, who has decided to stop working? You have. It's like babysitting. I swear, just like babysitting it is. Now see, he couldn't turn around here. It's perfectly square. He could have turned around, but apparently helpers aren't too bright here. Okay. I'm sure that there is a seeder that is not working right now. Whoa! I don't know what it hits. There are spots on the map sometimes you go flying around a corner, it's like it hits something or it gets pushed away. Kind of like riding over them bumps. Trying to pick them all up at once. Are we ready? I think we're ready. Alrighty. So today was a pretty nice day. After it stopped raining, that is. It rained like you wouldn't believe last night. I mean, it was just a solid pouring down. We got a little itty bitty stream. I mean, really itty bitty. It's no more than about a foot wide. That was just flooded, and so was mostly the rest of our backyard. And we're on an acre. So you can imagine how much water that is. I'm just glad that it's going to be mostly gone, you know, or that we won't be dealing with that by Friday, because Friday is supposed to get so cold. They're expecting a little bit of snow on Friday and a pretty big snow after that. Now, we don't normally get snow, so it's a big deal for a lot of people out here. It's about once every, see how long we've been here. So about every 5 or 7 years, we'll get 2-3 feet of snow. And all the years in between, we'll get an inch of snow one day, and it'll be gone. And that might happen 3 times throughout the winter. So it's like, you know, it'll snow. We'll have snow first thing in the morning. By noon, it's gone. And that's the most snow that we ever deal with. I tell you, when you're used to driving pretty fast, 14 miles an hour seems pretty slow. So, oops, I really do want to go this way. I was thinking I would go the other way, but this is the way I want to go. And there he is, cutting the grass down there. Doing a wonderful job. Keep it up. And I know, I think it was Keegan bought another plot of land that's grass too, which I think is the one that I just passed, which is adjacent to it. So we'll have, no, that's not it, it's 24. I'm trying to figure out where 24 is. Oh, there's 24 up there, okay. So we're just doing, you know, the daily tasks. Trying to clean up everything, so. But this is just still from the, it's amazing. This is still from the initial. This is 4 plays with, you know, at least, well, at least myself on this map. I've had 2 or 3 people at any given time in a multiplayer. This is the first time we haven't had more than that. Well, the first time that we haven't had that many. More than me is what I meant. So I really don't need to be keeping any straw at all right now because not only do we have a bunch over here in the barn, which is a bunch, it's not a whole lot. Okay, I forget about that sometimes. It wants to hang up on the bottom of that. So something else that I have an issue about some of these sheds here. Now see, we got some stacked up there. This was Keegan was stacking some up there, and he was using this front loader on the right here to do that with, which seemed like an awful lot of effort. Seems like a lot of effort when you get down to it. When you get right down to it, right there, y'all. All home. And then we've got the barn over at the other farm where we stacked up a bunch. You got to have like let's see, 1, 2. 3, 6, 9. I think there's 9 stacks of 16 over there. So however many that is. So we're going to be good, you know, with animal food, or you know, not food necessarily, but straw for the cows, and whatever other animals need to have straw. Which I don't know in 17, because I've never done pigs, so that's going to be a whole new thing once we get around to that. And as far as I know, sheep only needed grass in the past, but that might have changed a little bit in the upkeep for 17 here. So we'll have to find out what's going on with that at some point. And I haven't done sheep so much, but Talking Tuggy was doing sheep, so I got to see how some of that went. And it seemed like it was really simple. In 15, it was really simple. You know, it was just give them grass and go away. Grass and water. I think he had to give them water in 15. I don't even remember, because she normally took care of sheep, or she normally was dealing with the sheep, like I said. So well, we're getting close to getting this field cleared so I can start getting some plowing done on it. And what I'll probably try to do here is I'll try to put both these plows on this and get this done quickly. Wouldn't that be quickerly? Helper Jays thinks that they have completed their task. Well, we'll see. And how much are we going to dock your pay for not having actually completed the task there, buddy? Yeah, but that might be an interesting aspect, although I don't know exactly how. That might be quite too much in coding to try to deal with, though, is having different hires, you know, with a different quality of work. Really? Really? So I'm going to have to come all the way back for one bale of hay. Straw. I keep calling it hay. It's straw. I know. I know. I'm going to have to come all the way back for one bale of straw. See, I'm thinking that's what Keegan was doing here too. He has the flat bed here, and so using the front loader loaded up just as high as he can so he can get more than 16 is the idea there. I'm sure that's what that was all about. But then what? Then you got to haul it all the way back? I'm not really sure what was going on here. Did my guy stop over there? Did he stop mowing grass? Why has he stopped mowing grass? He ran off his own field. He's in the neighbor's field. Not only that, but you got to teach him boundaries too. See, he's got a whole bunch over here he hasn't done yet. Maybe I can turn him around a bit. We'll see. All right, we're just about in. Oh. Get a little warm in here with these lights, so I got to turn the fan on. Tomorrow is supposed to be a beautiful day here. It's going to get up into almost into the 70s, I think. Sun's going to be out almost in the 70s. It's going to be relatively dry. And then over the next couple of days, by this weekend, we're going to have nights down in the down about 10 degrees, which is why we're expecting some snow on Friday and Saturday, Friday night and Saturday, because it's going to be down there, and we're still going to have some moisture coming in, which I think is coming in basically from the Midwest. So it's going to takes a couple days to get here out of the Midwest there. And that will probably be our first snow of the year right in this area. There's a couple of places around us, a little bit north and south and to the west some, that wound up getting a little bit of snow recently. I'm not even sure I care about that bale of hay, but I got to get out of the way so that the plows can deal with it. It's still registering all the bales that I sold. So one thing I have found though is with Euro Truck Simulator, I picked that up and played the first couple of, I'm now second level, so played, you know, the tutorial and a couple of other things. So I think I've run about, what, 2-3 missions, about 3-4 missions. I think it's about 3. And discovered that my steering wheel is extremely sensitive in that game. If I just give it just a little bit of something like I do here, you can see like this right here, I'm doing a 90-degree left-hand turn. It's pretty, whoa, that's fence. It's very touchy, and I've gone out and I've been playing around with the adjustments, and I've got it, it's better than it was, but it's still, I'm still having problems. And that's another thing about this map too that I have noticed. I have not seen a single car, a single bit of traffic since I've been on this map. And it's like we must be out in the boonies, because there is nobody drives out here. There's not a single car for me to hit. But that may just be in the multiplayer game. I don't remember when I was doing this as a single player. So yeah, I will sell the one bale of hay. Hey, stop it. Been having little problems with this pedals lately, so I have to, it wants to back up sometimes on its own accord. But I think Talking Tohi has a similar problem with hers, and I have the same type of controller that she has. From like 1995 or something like that, I can't remember. I think that's kind of funny. All right. And what's the problem? You're like right there. You couldn't handle it, huh? Couldn't handle it. Got that far and choked. All right, and you, Mr. Somebody. Let's get you doing some stuff here. So I guess we're going to outline for you too. So just a beautiful day in the neighborhood, mowing the grass. Doesn't take a whole lot, just enough for it not to be able to turn around. Okay, now maybe that won't be a problem for you guys anymore. But you're still having an issue, aren't you? How is it you're turned around but you're not going anywhere? I don't get that. It's like you did a little strip and then you quit. I think that's what you both did. Look how big this field is. It's freaking huge. Yeah. You couldn't turn around, huh? Okay. So this is the part that can be a little bit slow because you have to be right here watching these guys. Oh really? See, he's turning around. The wrong way, of course, but he's turning around. Because see that little itty bitty strip there that was left. And that's it. I'm done. So we're back into manual. Manuel. I want to know what this piece over here is doing. It's just hanging out here with like this. That's better. I feel better now. Alright, let's try this then. Let's see if he can turn around now. See, I notice a lot of times the hires like to only do like, you know, half a width. See, there he is. Now he's only doing half a width, not a problem. As long as they get paid twice for the same strip of land, yeah, you do pretty good. Okay, so there's part of the secret there is don't set them so close to the edge. I think that would be the answer to that one. And here, let's go ahead and get this guy started. He can certainly start doing something here. If the other guy can come in and clean up. Oh, really? Yeah? Was it too close? Really? You're just gonna annoy me. And now you can kind of see one of the reasons why this is not my favorite, because they leave that little gap there, see? And you'll see it over here too. See, he won't go all the way to the end there. But he'll start a little bit further back with his plow there, and so we'll have these little sawtooth edges. And he does take forever to turn around. See, and he'll only start right there because that's just as far back as it was when he finished. He won't go all the way back to the edge of the field. Do you think that these things would be smart enough to find or figure out where the edge of the field is instead of where I last stopped? So that's, I think that's part of the issue that I have with that guy right there. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, and why you turn around but you don't go? Isn't that interesting? So you go now, huh? You're going to go. Too much stuff going on here, and we decided that that was very interesting. Okay. Huh. Didn't like where I was at, so he wouldn't start. And that's it for you, huh? Okay. It's okay, I can clean this up by myself. Got another little patches over here. So that's how I use the. That's how I have to use the hires. I think that's how we have to use the hires in this. On these maps, is you let them get the bulk of the work done, and then come back in and clean up whatever is left. Alright, now I know there's some other over there, but I think I can run the higher end here real quick. Whoa, hang on, hang on. We can probably get this in one swipe if we do this right here. Pretty close, right? Well, maybe not. You have to come back on that piece over there. Alright. Well, hopefully you can do that. Let's see. Micromanaging. Not my cup of tea, really. Really, you couldn't get to the end there, huh? Well, at least you turned around. Gotta give you credit there. And let's see, who else is holding up now? Okay, you're holding up. Alrighty. So. How come we can't seem to get that piece right there? Hey! Stop it. There, did we get it? Okay, good. Now we can get this piece over here. Finish off this field pretty much. Nothing like looking through the trees. Lighty-di-di-di. It's a beautiful day it is. I need me an Irish New Year. That's what I need. We can hardly even hear the tractor from inside, huh? Now where? Let's see. Is it field 11 that we're trying to plow now? I think it is. And I think we've got all the other fields plowed, more or less. Okay, well, got cotched on something there. Woo, oversteer. Overthruster. There we go. Look at all these fields that could just be harvested right now if only there were people here to buy them and harvest them. I think what I'm going to have to do is get that trailer out of the way there, so. Oh, talking Tohi. Absolutely, come on in. There's a lot to do here. There we go, synchronizing. Well, I didn't expect you to be joining in tonight, so but you certainly are welcome. Just waiting for everything to come back. There we go, synchronized. Alrighty. And let's see if I can get this guy out of the way here. Move him down to the other end of the field here, I guess. Might be a place to put him. On the side of the road. What needs doing? Well, let's see. There's, what is that? 22 has just been mowed, so the mower could be put away and the grass could be windrowed there. And then can be collected. Actually, it could be tethered too, so we could have hay. Either way, it doesn't have to be. Oh, yeah. Actually, yeah. Don't even bother tethering it. Just windrow it, and then we'll pick it up in the roller, and we'll create silage out of it with the wrapper. Is it? Right now, I'm over on 11. I'm plowing 11 and getting that done. And then, what is it? I think I'm finishing up seeding. There's still some seeding going on with the seeder, whatever place it's on. I think it's on 9. So it needs some management, and 7 could be seeded. And then there's also fertilizing. So all the fields, I think, need to be fertilized. So that's kind of the gist of it. That's pretty much most of it. So there's pretty much, you name it, we can do it. It can be done. This is a big map. But that's kind of like the Chellington map that you're doing. That's got some pretty big fields on it too that you're dealing with. And the biggest problem here, of course, is that we have to, micromanage these guys too. So, because of the way these fields are done. But yeah, I go ahead and let the hire take it down the strip there while I supervise. That way I'm pretty much guaranteed a straight line. And how do we turn this over? Let's see. Boom, boom, boom. Change tool selection. Exit lift plower height. Turn plowing speed. Okay, so yeah. We're going to lift it and turn it. I think it's interesting. It does a ratcheting action there. You can kind of hear the ratcheting that it does. All right, and we'll drop it down. And let's go. There we go. A plowing we will go. A plowing we will go. I ho the dairy go. Plowing we will go. Okay, we'll clean that up with the other guy here a little bit later. So let's see what we can do here. I guess we can get this guy out here and get him started doing something. There's we got so many tractors here now. What the heck is this? Oh yeah, that's the, we can get rid of that. Oh, actually no, let's check that out. Now straw, we don't ever really care about straw all that much in this. That's okay. And we want to keep it between those markers there. So that looks like that came out pretty good. So yeah, it looks like we can do either 2 of the hay or 2 of the silage, which I think is what Keegan was trying to tell me. But I've never seen this before where it could do 16,000 and 15 it could only do 12,000. And so you just put 1 of each in. Here you got to put 2 of something in. It's just not going to be 2 of straw. So that looks like that's a pretty good, that's a prime mix right there. And we could do just the same with 1 silage and 2 hay, it looks like, too. So, might do that on some instances. Okay. So that's the, oh, and here we got this Valtra here. They could do just about anything. And one of the things that this could do, skidoo, skidoo, skidoo. Oh yeah. Now I think just about anything can pull this baby, but we're gonna let the Valtra do it. Is that tractor really powerful enough to pull that? That's just amazing. I didn't think that tractor would be powerful enough to do that. Yeah. Did they change it on us again? Doggone it. Change the keys every single time on these guys. Hey, 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 hey. I did not touch you. What are you doing? Yep, Y. Everybody's Y now instead of O. Alrighty. This thing starts alarming at 70%, which is very much unlike before. It would only alarm at 90% in 15. Doggone it. Stop that. Just decides for no reason at all to start going backwards. Oh, looks like that one's going to be in the neighbor's yard pretty soon. It's heading for the hills. There goes another one heading for the neighbor's hills. Or the neighbor's yard. I found them way down across the neighbor's yard over into the road there before too. Crisscross, crisscross. Oh, here comes one rolling for the neighbors. Look at that. We're going down to the neighbor's yard. This thing does fill up pretty good, so that's pretty fast. That windrower sure does put a lot of grass all in one spot, doesn't it? Helper H is blocked by an object. Oh, I gotta go help Helper H. Oh, okay. They're kind of working at odds, aren't they? Why is he breaking that up like that? You're just annoying me, aren't you? Because of them trees. Man. Okay. And this guy's doing a great job here in doing this whole piece. I don't even know why we have him there. At this point, you shouldn't even be here. He's messing it up for everybody. Let's see how well you can do over here. Probably terrible, actually. Stop it. Alrighty, here we go. I don't know why it keeps wanting to back up, but it does. Look at that, just enough to hose this whole little spot right in here. This sweet spot. Alrighty. Well, let's see how you can do. Try to clean up the mess that he's made. Yeah, this guy thinks he's already completed his task. Look at that. Stupid. I don't think so, stupid. Done messed up the whole thing. That's okay, we'll try to fix it. Yeah, I don't think so. You're doing a great job at windrowing there. I think you were doing a great job. Yeah, it just takes a lot of time to get through this. So there's not, and you know, with nobody else in the stream, it's hard to be talking to anybody. And there's just not really a whole lot to talk about when you're plowing or cultivating or seeding or anything else for that matter. Oh, well, that was a nice little dimming of lights, I think, is signifies saving the game. So let's go ahead and save the game since we've gotten so far with this. Pretty good, pretty good. Let's see what we're doing here now. That was interesting. There we go. This guy right here. So do we think we're done? Oh yeah, we think we're done, but we're not. Okay, so because that's how we do it. No, I know you can do more than that. There you go. There you go. You're doing it. Oh. These helpers can wear you out. Okay. Looks like he's going to at least come back on that before he decides that he's done. So you turn it back on, it's down, okay, we're almost 100%. And there we are, 100%. Yeah, I think you did a great job at windrowing. No problem at all. It's good stuff there. It's just, there are some things that, you know, it's kind of tough to... I see what you're thinking here. You're thinking because of this over here, I'll bet you. With the snaky line at the end. But no, that's a good job. It's not an easy job to master. On the stupid phone pole? Oh, I see where you are over there. Yeah, that, well, that could be a little frustrating. That can certainly be frustrating. It's really hard to see your line when you're going through trees. Oh, that's okay. Don't worry about it. Let it go. It doesn't have to be perfect. That's what I keep telling people. And if you just want to leave the windrower there, I'll see if I can get to it. We need to get that mower over onto 24, which is up in the north corner. Hey, I see you. Uh-oh, and you disappeared. Oh my goodness, it was like a magic act. First she was there and then she was gone. Oh yeah, there's always so much to do here. You got a little smidgen there I can pick up. It's only 70% and it's hollering at me. Shut up! Shut up! Quit talking! Oh no! Alright. There we go. Oh, pretty good, pretty good, pretty good. It's like sneaky, sneaky. I am following the squiggly lines. Squiggly, squiggly lines over here. That does seem to fill up pretty fast, doesn't it? Well, for a minute there, didn't look like reverse was going to work for me. We got a little smidgen right here. Back over here somewhere to finish off this corner. Let's see where else we gotta finish this off. Here we go, here's some stuff over here. I gotta finish some spots on seating 9, okay, because I need that tractor to move the mower to 24. Why do you need that tractor? Wasn't there isn't there another tractor that you can use? I guess not, huh? Yeah, that's true. The little blue one parked on the farm is too weak, but there's a whole bunch of others around here that I think are still loose, aren't there? Whoa, back up off of that there, buddy. Let's see here. Yeah, the little blue, oh no, that little blue one won't do it. You know, there's the what's that black one over there? There's that one, there's that one. Yeah, this Valtra S series over here next to the harvesters. I'm pretty sure that'll pull it without any problem. Well, the cedar's just as far away, isn't it? Almost. I tell you what, here, I got a Valtra S series right here, this white one right here. I'll bet you it'll do that. Oh, well, that's true. Yeah, you could do that. But, I'm going to swap out the little blue one, because the little blue one can pull this roll. Let's see. Can pull this to roll this stuff up. And in fact, I'm pretty sure that this may be the one that I was using with that. Oh yeah, especially that little blue guy. He can't do diddly squat. Yeah. Yeah, the thing is that you can put the mower on auto. Let's see. Field 22 is to the right. To the right. How am I going to get to that? I got to do that from the road or something? No, 22 is where, no, 24 is where I want to go to. Okay. 24 and 23. And you can put these guys on, you put the mower on auto, it'll go ahead and on higher, and he'll mow the, you know, a goodly portion of it anyway. He does at least as good as any of the other hires do. Yep, this is a pretty big lot here too. I think somebody already cut some of the grass on this too. And I'm seeing some leftover cut grass here. So I think Keegan at one point may have cut some grass here and there's just still some left. Maybe even picked some up too. I know he was saying that it needed to be cut, and but I think maybe he's already done it. Although we'll still get some out of this. Oh, left the gate open. So let's see what the hire thinks is a straight path here. That's pretty straight. Yeah, I think he'll be able to take care of that okay. Pile up on field 11, yeah. That happens a lot, don't it? Alrighty. So thanks for doing that windrow, and that certainly fixed a lot there. Alright, so you think you're done here, but we know you're not. Is that the pileup you were talking about? I guess that is, because I'm on field 11 right now with that. So I just started this guy up again. Why is there a cultivator and a plow on the same field? Now, are you talking about 11? Because if you are, this is not a cultivator. They are both plows. It's just that I have the I'm sitting in the one with the Jimpa plow right now, which is kind of more of a square plow. Called a Colt something. Huh. That's funny because it's in the plows and it's a when you buy it, it's in the plows and it is a Jimpa plow. It's one of the three, I think there's 3 sizes for it. 3 sizes of Jimpa plows, and that's why I like this, because it's a plow and it's square and it does a better job than those other pieces of garbage. And it's in the mods and it's not a beta. So that's why I use it. It requires a powerful tractor to pull it though. You got to have at least 350 horsepower or something like that. 325, 350 horsepower, I forget. But it certainly does a lot cleaner job on plowing. And so, but you know, in this case, somebody else had bought the other plow. And actually, somebody else had also bought that really, really long non-folding plow, which was really annoying. Because not only does it, you know, create even worse unplowed spaces like the blue one that's on this other tractor, but it doesn't fold, so it's hard to get around corners, especially on narrow roads. Woo! I guess some allergies are kicking in or something there, so. Alright, now let's see, what field is this? Field 7. So field 7, we were trying to do some fertilization here, and this did some weird thing. Okay, so let's see what you're doing here now. So, yeah, you should still be fertilizing. Okay. But you go a little ways, and then you think you're done. But you're not done. No, no, no. No, 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 you're not done. No turning back yet. You got to finish the rest of the field here. It's got to be those little itty bitty spots that we didn't complete, that I didn't complete there. That it gets to those and thinks that it's done. See, even here, it doesn't even get to the end of the field and it thinks it's done. No, no, no. And that's why we buy fertilizer and seed, so that we can do manually what they refuse to do automatically. Well, I had to tell him 3 times he started looking at it, and he just goes a little ways and then he stops. No, you don't. I don't know why you think that's a stopping point. That's not a stopping point. Huh, okay, I guess we're doing this manually then. Just refuses to do it. I wonder if they did that on purpose on Giants, just so we do this stuff manually. You guys are cheating using hires all the time. So we are going to get this field done though. And we are just about done on 7 with fertilization, so that's nice to know. Well, just about done. I guess that is kind of arbitrary there, isn't it? Because actually there's a lot more to do here. Alright. Let's see how we're doing. My goodness, time has really flown by, even though it's just because there's always so much to do here. It just seems like you're hardly got anything done, and already a couple hours has gone by. Well, I think I'm going to have to rethink my streaming on Tuesday nights at this time. If there's nobody going to be showing up, I'll have to rethink my streaming times. It could be that there's just so many people streaming at this time. Because we know it's pretty much a prime time for a lot of people who have daytime jobs. We just about got this done. Just get this little swath back here, more or less. And let's see, this will be fertilized. It needs to be seeded next, I think. There we go. We're done right here. Now I just got to figure out what else needs to be fertilized. And I think for right now I'm just going to park this guy. Where are we at here? We're on 7. And on 7, we're roadside on 7. I'm going to do the other side on 7. That's not my field. That's 6. I'm going to be the other side. There's so much left to plow on 7. No, you must be saying, you must be thinking 11. Because 7 is totally plowed. I just finished it. I mean, no, it's been finished. Are you sure you're not thinking like 9 or something like that? I'm on the wrong side of 7 again. Be up there. If you like the store 7-Eleven, this is 7, you're on 11. Oh, look. Uh-oh. Looks like 8 needs to be fertilized. Because it has grown enough to be fertilized. Be fertilized. So, while I'm here, I'm just going to go ahead and fertilize 8 right now. okay, so the seeding is done here on, what is this? Is this 9? So 2 now needs to be seeded. So let's see, we got canola and we got soy. So this one, I don't think we can do sunflowers with this though. Let's see. Yeah, see, we can't do sunflowers with this, so we could do canola. I think I'll do some canola then. Oh, I see. We're going to have to do that, are we? Okay, well, then that's what we're going to have to do. That's what we got to do. That's what we got to do. Oh, he got caught by the gate. Doggone it. That's why the gates have to be closed. Because the hires always get caught on the gate. Okay, I'm guessing that you're doing the rolling up the grass. So I'm gonna get the bale picker upper. Well, what happened to my roll baler? Oh, I know what happened to it. This tractor was gonna, I swapped out the tractor on it. That's me. I did that. So I could put the tractor on the mower, because it can handle the mower like this little blue one couldn't. But this little blue one can handle this baler. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, we got bales over in the neighbor's yard now. They just rolling into the neighbor's yard. Alrighty. Well, it's been kind of a quiet evening here. Hadn't been a whole lot to yak about. Just trying to get the job done and get to the end. This really is a great game, though, to be playing multiplayer with a bunch of people, where everybody gets to get out, you know, and kind of do whatever it is that they're going to be doing. So somebody wants to do silage, they can do silage. Somebody else wants to do cattle or sheep or pigs, they can do that. Somebody else wants to get out and do something else. Yeah, this little tractor barely manages this stuff, though. I'm not sure this is really supposed to be powerful enough for this. I may be pushing its ability here, so. But it's also, you know, on this hilly territory that we have here. It sounds like cows. We don't even have cows. But there's the sounds of cows. The sounds of cattle rummaging around the barn. They're ghost cattle. It's the ghost cattle. The ghost cows are coming to get us. So we're wrapping up. Let's see. Let's put it out. Nope. There we go. Now if I leave that, it'll stop wrapping, though, I'm pretty sure. But let me see what else is going on the farm here. Oh, could have been doing enough of this. I'm sure there's the plowing over on 11 that could use some help. Yep, here's a little plow right here. This guy. I don't like this guy at all. I don't even know why we use this guy. Almost got 11 done? Okay, well I got this other little plow I'm going to bring in here. Oh, let's see. And run some edges here, some of the cleanup. Yeah, so are you running the Jimpa plow then, that square one, the red one? Let's see. Yeah, so do you like that one better? Yeah, I like it a lot better too. That's why I use it. Yeah, but I don't know why these other guys seem to really think that they really love this angled plow, you know, because that's what they always get. It's like, I don't know why you're getting that plow. It sucks. And I mean that in a nice way. Or about as nice as you can be talking about a plow that sucks. All right, let's see. So I think we got this end cleared up here. A couple little pockets here we could do something with here. Yep, looks like it's about done here. So let's see. I don't think we have any other need for this plow. I think we got everything plowed now. Whew, that's a lot of plowing. While we're here, I can get this little piece right here. So now, does it look to you now like that is not fertilized because plowing it has unfertilized it? That's interesting if that's the case. That it was fertilized and now it's not. That does turn pretty sharp, doesn't it? Oh, is it almost 10? Oh my goodness, look at that. How does that... How did it get to be late so quick? Well, we'll just drop that in there, I guess. Oh no, thanks for coming, dropping in and helping. I really appreciate it, talking Tohi. So thanks for the hosting and everything else. That was great. So you take care. Bye-bye. Bye-bye now. Oh, I didn't even unload that. Yeah, look at this. I got a bale of hay sticking out the back that could have been unloaded from that guy before he got put away. I don't know what happened there. Alright, now I wanted to put a washing machine out here someplace, and I've been meaning to do that, and I still haven't done that yet. So, where was a good place to put that? Well, that could be a good place to put one right there. But I think the other farm was what I was looking at. So I think over here is what I was looking at, putting one like right in here somewhere. So yeah, maybe that's what I'll do, is I'll just put it like right there on that corner. But then we wouldn't be able to back anything into that. We're not really putting anything along the side of this here. Maybe I could put it like right there. So let's see. Let me just go ahead and get one. Yeah. Of course I have to have the right have to be in the store, don't I? Okay. A placeable. Placeables are almost superfluous in a game like this because they've already got everything out there. There's really not a whole lot of room to put anything unless I can go in and sell something. Oh, Keegan, you got computer working again. Oh, my goodness. So, were you able to, you don't know what happened though, but it's running again. Did you do what I said, like turn the power off, disconnect the power, unplug it, and then turn it back on after a while? Or was there something else that just doesn't make sense? Whew. So I'm going to buy this, and then I'm going to place it. I was thinking I would place it like right here. What do you mean can't be placed here? Okay, it can be placed there. Now how do I turn this? It started up and there was some sort of error you have to sort out. Okay. No, that's not it. How does this turn now? Deep in the drive. Oh. Yeah, that doesn't sound like fun at all. Let's see, how did we turn this? I thought we used these buttons to rotate the item, or these buttons to rotate the item. Oh, there it is. There it is. That's the button we use to rotate the item. Okay. So I'm going to put it right there. Only I'm going to turn it around the other way. So Q and E. Yep. I figured it out just before you got to it. So yeah, couldn't remember which keys it was. I kept trying the A and D and the left and right arrow, and that didn't work. So you can tell how often I have placed objects. Okay, so now we have a washer too right here on this particular farm that we can wash our equipment with. So that's good. And look, that dirty. It's dirty stuff. Boy, I tell you, it needs to be cleaned up. Okay. Well, I'm sorry that you weren't able to spend some time with us here on the farm. Talking Toe, he popped in for just a minute or two and helped out too. We went ahead and cut all the grass. Well, swept it up. Windrowed it. Rolled it up, and right now it's ready for wrapping on 22. And I have the mower working on 24 by itself. I did not buy any cows. You want me to buy some cows right now? We can do that next time on Thursday. And we'll just buy some cows. Trade animals is off. I'll turn it on so that when we come back you can do that. Oh yeah, definitely you can. Okay, definitely you can. So that's just all right. Let's see. I want to go to wrong button. This button, no, that was right button. That was the right button. It's just the wrong. Oops, back up. Okay, so we're going over to here. Nope. Where's the store at? There we go. So this also is, I presume, where you can sell grain. I haven't sold any. Oh, I'm across the street. Okay. Always across the street. Why is it always across the street? I thought Wednesday. See, that's Wednesday there. I thought this was the Wednesday store over here. But apparently it's not the same place. Oh, look, there's your tractor. Or a trailer. I didn't know that was there. Okay. Well, I think you gotta... If we're gonna buy them, don't we have to have the trailer over here? Yeah, that's why you couldn't buy any, is because that the trading was turned off. Exactly. So let's see. Oh, this one will be just as good, I think, and it's not being used for anything else. So. Oh, look at that! Went right through the post on that. Well, that's nice. Didn't jam me up. Yeah, typically, you know, because trading, that I presume that also means selling. And so, you know, I've been trying to keep the selling off because I just don't want somebody coming in the game and selling everything off. So I kind of left the trading off for that purpose, but I could turn the trading on, and that probably wouldn't be a big issue. Because I think the only way you can sell cattle then is you have to put them into the trailer and take them down to the shop and sell them. Mess your stack up? What stack? What stack? You mean the stack in the little barn back there where I just passed? I had to pull the trailer off of here because you had left the trailer on that. Oh, look at that. Went right through the sign. So, and I imagine what you were doing is you were running the, straw bales. I imagine you were running the front loader all the way down here, picking up bales and putting them on the trailer, right? Thought I saw something else pop up. And then, you know, running it back to the farm and stacking them up in there with the front loader. I was just saying. It was making you mad? Yeah, I understand that. I've had issues with it myself, loading all sorts of stuff on it. With what was I loading on? Oh, yeah, I was loading bales on that though. With what was I? And other stuff, the tree plantings too. So I'm pretty sure if we're going to be buying cattle, we got to have a trailer in here for the buy-in process. Or any kind of animal, we got to have a trailer in there for it. So Talking Tohi just really hates these tractors here because of the way that they rather use the auto stacker than unload the bales from it, because then you can get 2 bales easily. Yeah, that makes sense too. But it's like, I don't even know why you're using the. I don't know why. Hold it there, buddy. I don't know why you're using that in the first place. You know, I just back it up in there and unload it. Can you not back it up in there and unload the bale trailer? I know you can with the 8 bales, the round bales. So then in theory, I should be able to buy some cattle, but let's see now, how would I buy cattle? I guess I have to just go to the market here, and we have to go to aminals. Where are the aminals? Here are the aminals. Huh. Okay, so I don't know where to go for these guys, because I wasn't even looking for it before. I've never looked for it before. Let's see. Oh, there it is. Aminals. I'm looking for the figure of a cow, and what do they got? They got a cotton picking TQM here. Stupid. Show me some aminals. Wait a minute. There's no animals here. Let's see. I want to put the bales in one place. Just want to get 2. Wanted 2. Use the telehandler and get out of the store and press R. Okay. Oh yeah. Okay. So yeah. So there's the cows, and I can buy cows and put them in. So what do you want? You want some cows? Looks like that'll hold 9 pigs, or 6 cows. So buy 6 cows. So there's 6 cows. Do you really want to buy 6 animals? Yes. I want to buy 6 aminals. And there they are. 6 cows. All rammed in that little trailer. Okay. I tell you, it does seem like it's going faster than 26 though. Convoy of cattle trailers. How many cattle do you want? I'm just gonna take these over and I'll dump these in. We can deal with it next time. Can you actually hook more than one trailer? Can you? You can't gang them, can you? Yeah. You should be able to, shouldn't you? Except that I think it's a ball. At least 100. Okay. Well, I'm gonna go over and drop these off, and then you can drop off, and then the next game you can do whatever you want to with the cattle. So this way I get at least a chance to go over and drop off some cattle. And there's a lot of, you can see all the bales out there that are just all over the place that need to be wrapped. And all of those that have rolled into, the neighbor's yard. Oh, look at that. I can't even take out the sign. Serpentine. Look at how wide this thing is. It's so wide it takes up the whole road. You keep some of them not wrapped. Why? Oh, okay. Because it's hay. Is it hay if they're not wrapped? I guess so, right? Yeah, so they're hay if they're not wrapped. Yeah, I know we got quite a few hay bales in there. See, we can see the hay and the straw, and you can see it's all stacked up nice. We haven't touched anything, although you can see that the hay bales were coming over, but I think you mentioned that before. Let's see, I don't know where is the cows and where is the sheeps. Am I supposed to unload them in there? I'm guessing that may be the case. So, but I'm going to have to get this other guy out of the way first. Yeah, and the cows are on the left, yeah. So what's this area right here? Is this in the pigs? No, it's cows and sheep, right? Over here, so let's see. Yeah, cows and sheep over here, so this must be the sheep. That's where the sheep would go. And over there's where the cows go. Where the gate is open, that's where they go, okay. Yep, and that's the pigs right there, okay. So, oh, this is the gate here, okay, yep. I see. That's what I was thinking, is that they would go in there, but I didn't really recognize that as a gate, so. Yeah, I believe you're right. Those are sheep there, because they do the pigs and the chickens are in the northeast, and the cows and the sheep are together here. So, oh, see, that won't go in there, will it? Look at that. That's annoying, and that's why I don't like tractors like this sometimes. Sometimes, because they just can't get in there. Okay. Oh, hold on. Hang on to this. Alright, we're just going to have to back the babies in, I think, is what we're going to have to do. Okay. Yep, that's the way it's got to go. I know, if you can't go in forwards, you got to go in backwards, right? Unload, there we go, okay. Oh, there it is. Oh, I got it for each one. Unload, unload, and unload. Okay, there it is. Why has it got to confirm here? I don't understand this. Oh, you press R when you're in the trigger. Yeah, okay, did that. And it looks like I'm unloading. What's all this confirm stuff? I'm just curious. What happens if I do this? They didn't get unloaded. Okay. Yeah, that's what I wanted to know. I did. Yep. Okay, just checking it. Okay, yep, I see now. All right, and gonna confirm. And do you really want to unload 6 animals? Yes, I do. All right, so we now have 6 cows in the barn. Quick, before they get out. There we go. All right, we got cows in the barn. And nothing for them to eat except, where is it? Right here, except for this. Which, yeah, I was looking at the mix on this, and that's a good mix, I think. And I see what you were talking about when you were saying it could be, you know, 2 of this or 2 of that. Oh, we got another gate open here. I wonder if we can unload into these guys right here. I don't see an unload option there. And that's water there, right? I think. So I guess we can only, I guess we only put straw or hay in, I think it's straw in those. Well, there's no unload on this side. Yep, close the gate. Yeah, we need to close this gate over here too, I imagine. I don't imagine they're going to leave, though, in reality. They probably won't try to get out. But we can put hay in there. But what about here? Go to the other side. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. If I have to be on the other side here. It's kind of stupid. It's really tight, though. Yep, there it is. Alrighty. And what? Unload? Unload? Probably control, right? Turn on the mixer wagon, change cruise, activate cruise control, honk, unload. I'm in the spot. Oh, wrong button. So, oh, there it is. Okay. It didn't work when I hit it before. So yeah, what I was noticing is 1 straw, but it could be either 2 silage or 2 hay. So either way. So it just kind of depends upon what we got the most of on what we're going to do with that. That looks pretty good right there, I'm thinking. And okay. And keep them cows in there. And that's it. That's it for now. Yeah, it took all of it. Yep. That took all of it, and it might be able to take more too. And here comes Bessie. Coming up to get some. Yeah, well, actually I was going to shut down at 10 o'clock, but then you popped in a couple minutes before, so, you know, I kind of hanging on a little bit here so we could just talk a little bit, you know, and get the cows done and that stuff. Other than that, I'm pretty much done. Oh, yeah, I know. I have to actually find them. I was searching through some for some highlights the other day, but I didn't find any, so in what I was looking at. Was trying to keep up. I had to actually download a lot of them from Twitch, and then I was doing all this stuff, you know, with the dual streaming here, you know, setting up Restream and the chat and all that other stuff. So yeah, so and then I've been redoing my OBS screens here a little bit. So been doing some tweaking on that. But yeah, I need to get out there and do some highlights, and I've actually got a couple of pictures too. So that aren't entirely highlights, some screenshots. And so I can put some screenshots out there too in a different playlist. And then I also, because I bought that, Euro Trucker, I also built a playlist for country music. And so I've got about, I don't know, 30, 40 songs on that. It's all, basically country music. So that I could play that when I'm doing Euro Trucker. And I figured, well, I won't be monetizing any of that, but that's okay. I can enjoy the music in Euro Trucker. But it's a little sensitive right now, so I haven't been doing, so I'm not so sure about that. All right, okay, you take care, and yeah, hopefully we can do a little bit more on Thursday. And for anybody else out there who's watching, thank you so much for stopping in. Talking Tohi, thank you for popping in to play. Keegan, I wish we could have played some more this evening, but enjoyed your company this afternoon too. And just a reminder, everybody, hit that follow button out there or whatever. And follow me, either here or on YouTube, either one, since I'm doing dual streaming at the same time. Subscribe if you wouldn't mind on YouTube, so that you can pick up on the information. You can find me on Twitter as well, and if you click that link, you'll always get information on when I'm going to be broadcasting something else. You'll also get information on when I've uploaded stuff too, so for highlights to YouTube. And what else? I guess that's pretty much it for right now. So thanks a lot for popping in. And you'll have, oh yeah, World of Warships. Yeah, that's a lot of fun too. But I found that it seemed to be a pretty big strain doing that and streaming at the same time. So I'm going to have to see what I can do about that. All right. In the meantime, see y'all on the flip side. Thanks a lot for stopping by.